How to customize the consent UI via the dashboard editor. Firstly, we access the Customize UI page, and over here we're going to be seeing the process that the user will be going through while giving consent. And we can edit this page to suit our desires. So for example, let's say we want to edit the title. We can simply click on it and then edit it as we please. Or we can also just edit it directly from here. We can also edit the duration of the consent, whether we want it to be for a whole year, for 200 days, for 100 days, and so on. And this will automatically update the consent expiry date over here. We can also edit the data that we will be collecting. For example, we will be collecting your details, account name, account numbers, transaction details, and so on. This is what the user is consenting to. If we want to add or edit any of the permissions, let's say we want to edit the details, we can click over here and then we can edit this section, for example, and this will be reflecting over here. And then we also have for each row, we also have the reason why. So for example, for your details, why we are asking for the user's details is so that we can confirm their identity. And so this is the description, and we can also add additional permissions. So let's say we want to add one more permission. We've added it over here, and we want to add the organization profile. And so the title would be organization profile, and the description, for example, would be something we need to confirm your organization, and so on. And we save that. And this is then added over here in the consent. We can also add purposes. So for example, the data that we're collecting, what would it be used to? And just like the permissions, we also have the title and the description again. We can also edit the redirect URL to have it something specific. We also can allow for multiple connections. Let's say the user wants to connect multiple bank accounts, and then we can just click that over here so that after they connect to the bank, to the first bank, they can also connect another institution, as we see over here. We can also edit the amount of institutions available. Let's say we don't want ANZ to be available, or CBA, and so on. We can edit and untick them, or we can also just select all of the institutions. We also can change the layout. Let's say we want to add a header image of your institution. Let's say we just want to add here. We can add it, we can also delete it again, and then we can customize the font, and we can customize the color and the size of the buttons. Let's say over here, we're gonna see that the approve button is changing. And then we can also change the styles of whether it's successful, failure, and warning, the colors of that. And then just to give you a quick example, for the heading size, we can change it and make it bigger, or just keep it the same size. And then we can change the line height, paragraph size, we can change the heading color. And then we can also change the font of the whole page via going to the background over here, and then just change it completely. And after we've finished and finalize all of our edits, we can just click on save, and then our new consent UI customization will be applied